Have you ever felt that your mindset determines the difference between success and stagnation? How to develop stronger. Mindset reveals the tools and strategies to build mental resilience, empowering you to navigate challenges with confidence and purpose. Embracing challenges is the cornerstone of personal growth and self-improvement. Challenges are not merely obstacles, but invitations to rise above our current capabilities and redefine what we believe we can achieve. They test our limits, push us beyond our comfort zones, and most importantly, teach us lessons we could never learn in safe, predictable environments. Each challenge presents a unique opportunity to develop confidence, resilience, and the patience needed to navigate life's complexities. Facing difficulties head-on is not about avoiding failure, but about embracing the journey that leads to growth and transformation. The journey of embracing challenges is rarely linear or predictable. There are moments of doubt, frustration, and even failure, but these are not reasons to give up. Instead, they are essential stepping stones that prepare us for future successes. Every misstep or setback is an opportunity to reflect, learn, and grow stronger. This mindset fosters resilience as we learn to adapt to unforeseen circumstances and keep moving forward despite the obstacles in our way. Resilience is not about avoiding pain, but about enduring it and coming out on the other side with a renewed sense of purpose and capability. Another powerful aspect of embracing challenges is the confidence it builds. Every time we face a difficult situation and emerge victorious, we strengthen our belief in our abilities. This newfound confidence spills over into other areas of our lives, empowering us to take on even greater challenges and pursue goals we once thought were unattainable. The more we prove to ourselves that we are capable, the more fearless and ambitious we become, creating a positive cycle of growth and achievement. In embracing challenges, we also learn to see them as opportunities for connection and collaboration. Many obstacles are not meant to be faced alone, and reaching out for support can be a transformative experience. Whether it is seeking advice, sharing our struggles, or working together to find solutions, these interactions remind us of the strength that comes from community and shared experiences. They teach us that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a bridge to deeper understanding and mutual support. Challenges are the building blocks of a meaningful and fulfilling life. They shape us, refine us, and prepare us for the paths we are meant to walk. Every challenge faced and overcome adds depth and richness to our stories, leaving behind a legacy of strength and determination. Embracing challenges is not just about personal growth, but about becoming the person we were always meant to be. A person capable of facing life's uncertainties with grace, courage, and unwavering resolve. Awareness is the first step in this process. Often we are unaware of the automatic thoughts that play in our minds, repeating patterns of self-doubt or criticism. These thoughts can subtly erode our confidence and limit our actions without us even realizing it. By taking the time to observe and identify these patterns, we begin to understand the power they hold over us. This awareness allows us to step back and examine whether these thoughts are truly reflective of reality or if they are distorted by fear, past failures, or external influences. Awareness is not about judgment or self-criticism. It is about creating space for reflection and understanding. Once we recognize the negative patterns in our inner dialogue, the next step is to challenge them. Negative thoughts often thrive because they are left unchecked, accepted as truths even when they are not. By questioning the validity of these thoughts, we can begin to dismantle their hold over us. For instance, when a thought arises such as, "I always fail at this," we can counter it by recalling times when we succeeded or overcame similar challenges. This process of challenging negative thoughts helps us realize that they are not as absolute or unchangeable as they may seem. It empowers us to take control of our narrative and replace limiting beliefs with ones that inspire and uplift us. Reframing is a powerful tool in shifting inner dialogue. It involves transforming a negative perspective into a positive or constructive one. This does not mean ignoring challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. Rather, it is about finding opportunities for growth and learning in every situation. For example, instead of thinking, "I made a mistake and now everything is ruined," we can reframe it to, "I made a mistake, but this is an opportunity to learn and improve." This shift in perspective allows us to approach life with curiosity and resilience rather than fear and self-doubt. Over time, this practice becomes a habit, reshaping the way we think and respond to challenges. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in this process. By practicing mindfulness, we develop the ability to observe our thoughts without becoming entangled in them. Mindfulness creates a sense of detachment, allowing us to see our inner dialogue as temporary and malleable rather than fixed and unchangeable. Through mindfulness meditation, we learn to focus on the present moment, cultivating an awareness of our thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice not only helps us identify negative patterns as they arise, but also gives us the tools to respond to them with intention and clarity. Mindfulness is not about suppressing or avoiding negative thoughts. It is about creating a space where we can choose how to engage with them. Affirmations are another effective way to shift inner dialogue. Positive affirmations are statements that reinforce self-belief, resilience, and potential. By repeating affirmations regularly, we begin to internalize these positive messages, gradually replacing negative self-talk with empowering narratives. For instance, affirmations like, "I am capable of overcoming challenges," or "I am worthy of success and happiness," can serve as anchors that ground us in moments of doubt or uncertainty. The key is to choose affirmations that resonate deeply and reflect the values and goals we aspire to achieve. With consistent practice, affirmations become a natural part of our internal dialogue, strengthening our confidence and reinforcing a growth-oriented mindset. The journey of shifting inner dialogue is not a quick fix, but a continuous process of self-awareness, practice, and reflection. It requires patience and a willingness to challenge long-held beliefs and habits. Each time we choose to reframe a negative thought, replace it with an affirmation, or approach it with mindfulness, we are taking a step toward transforming our inner world. Over time, these small steps add up, creating a profound shift in how we view ourselves and our potential. By shifting our inner dialogue, we not only change the way we think, but also the way we experience life, opening the door to greater possibilities, deeper connections, and a more fulfilling sense of self. Cultivating discipline and consistency is a transformative practice that underpins personal and professional success. Discipline is not merely about willpower. It is about creating a structured approach to life that aligns with one's values and long-term aspirations. Consistency amplifies this effort, ensuring that the small, intentional actions taken daily accumulate into meaningful progress. Together, discipline and consistency serve as a foundation for growth, helping individuals navigate challenges, overcome obstacles, and achieve their goals with unwavering determination. The journey toward discipline begins with clarity. Defining your goals with precision is essential for creating a roadmap that guides your actions. Goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, provide a clear sense of direction. This clarity eliminates ambiguity, making it easier to prioritize tasks and make decisions that align with your aspirations. Writing down your goals and revisiting them regularly reinforces your commitment and helps you stay focused even when distractions arise. Clarity transforms abstract desires into actionable steps, empowering you to take charge of your journey. Managing distractions is another critical aspect of cultivating discipline. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are abundant, from endless notifications on devices to competing demands for attention. Identifying your primary distractions and implementing strategies to minimize them is essential for maintaining focus. This might involve setting boundaries for technology use, creating a dedicated workspace free from interruptions, or using tools like time blocking to structure your day. By proactively managing distractions, you create an environment that supports concentration and productivity, enabling you to stay disciplined in the face of competing priorities. A growth mindset plays a pivotal role in sustaining discipline and consistency. Viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and improvement fosters resilience and determination. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, a growth mindset encourages you to reflect on what went wrong, identify areas for improvement, and adapt your approach. This perspective transforms obstacles into stepping stones, reinforcing your commitment to your goals. Embracing the idea that discipline is a skill that can be cultivated over time further enhances your ability to stay consistent as it shifts the focus from perfection to progress. Accountability is another powerful tool for reinforcing discipline. Sharing your goals with someone you trust, whether a mentor, friend, or accountability partner, creates a sense of responsibility that motivates you to stay on track. Regular check-ins provide an opportunity to reflect on your progress, celebrate successes, and address challenges. Knowing that someone else is invested in your journey can inspire you to push through moments of doubt or fatigue, ensuring that you maintain momentum. Additionally, celebrating milestones with others reinforces the positive emotions associated with achievement, fueling your determination to keep moving forward. Celebrating progress, no matter how small, is crucial for maintaining motivation. Acknowledging the effort you have put into cultivating discipline and consistency reminds you of how far you have come and reaffirms your commitment to your goals. These celebrations can take many forms, from treating yourself to something special to simply taking a moment to reflect on your achievements. Recognizing your progress instills a sense of pride and accomplishment, providing the energy and encouragement needed to continue striving for excellence. Cultivating discipline and consistency is about building a life that reflects your deepest values and aspirations. It requires a willingness to make intentional choices, prioritize what truly matters, and show up for yourself every day. By setting clear goals, establishing supportive routines, managing distractions, embracing a growth mindset, and practicing self-compassion, you create the conditions for sustained success. Discipline and consistency are not just about achieving external milestones. They are about becoming the best version of yourself, equipped to navigate life's challenges with purpose and resilience. Learning from failures is an essential part of personal growth and success. Failure, often viewed with fear and shame, holds immense potential when reframed as a stepping stone to achievement. It is through failure that we gain insights, build resilience, and refine our approaches to challenges. Rather than being a mark of inadequacy, failure is a testament to effort, risk-taking, and the pursuit of meaningful goals. By embracing failure as an integral part of the journey, we unlock its transformative power and learn to approach life with courage and determination. Resilience is equally crucial in navigating failure. The ability to bounce back stronger after setbacks is what separates those who thrive from those who give up. Resilience is not a fixed trait, but a skill that can be cultivated through practice and perseverance. It begins with accepting failure as a natural part of life and recognizing that it does not define our worth or potential. Resilient individuals view setbacks as temporary and surmountable, allowing them to maintain focus on their long-term goals. They draw strength from their past experiences, using them as a reminder of their capacity to overcome adversity. Each time we rise after a fall, we reinforce our resilience and build the confidence needed to face future challenges. Learning from failure also involves shifting our perspective on what it means to fail. Society often glorifies success while stigmatizing failure, creating a culture that discourages risk-taking and experimentation. However, failure is an inevitable part of innovation, growth, and progress. Every great achievement is preceded by countless attempts, many of which end in failure. By normalizing failure and celebrating the lessons it brings, we create an environment where creativity and exploration can flourish. This mindset encourages us to take bold steps, try new approaches, and push the boundaries of what is possible, knowing that setbacks are simply part of the process. Practicing self-compassion is another vital component of learning from failure. Often, our harshest critic is ourselves, and the negative self-talk that follows a setback can be paralyzing. Self-compassion involves treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, acknowledging that failure is a natural part of the human experience. Instead of focusing on what we did wrong, we can remind ourselves of our efforts and celebrate the courage it took to try. Self-compassion allows us to process our emotions in a healthy way, letting go of shame and guilt while maintaining our motivation to move forward. Learning from failure is about embracing the journey rather than fixating on the destination. Failure is not an end point, but a crucial part of the process that shapes us into who we are meant to be. Each setback teaches us something new, strengthens our resilience, and brings us closer to our goals. By reflecting on our experiences, cultivating resilience, and adopting a growth mindset, we turn failure into a powerful catalyst for transformation. Through this lens, failure becomes not something to fear, but something to welcome as an integral and enriching part of life's adventure. Supportive networks provide motivation during moments of doubt or difficulty. When challenges arise, having people who believe in our abilities can reignite our confidence and remind us of our goals. These individuals encourage us to persist when we feel like giving up, offering reassurance and practical advice that help us navigate obstacles. Positive influences not only reinforce our belief in ourselves, but also challenge us to reach higher, pushing us to explore our capabilities and pursue new opportunities. Their unwavering support creates a safety net, allowing us to take risks and embrace growth without fear of failure. The connections we cultivate also have a profound impact on our emotional well-being. Engaging with people who radiate positivity and optimism can uplift our spirits and provide a sense of belonging. These relationships foster a sense of mutual respect and understanding, creating a foundation for trust and collaboration. Sharing our dreams and struggles with those who genuinely care creates a bond that transcends superficial interactions. This sense of community not only enhances our mental health, but also strengthens our resilience as we know we are not alone in our journey. Positive influences extend beyond personal relationships to the communities and networks we choose to engage with. Whether it is through professional organizations, social groups, or online communities, surrounding ourselves with individuals who share similar values and aspirations can be transformative. These connections expose us to new perspectives, ideas, and opportunities, broadening our horizons and challenging us to grow. Collaborative environments foster innovation and creativity, as the collective wisdom of the group inspires new ways of thinking and problem solving. By actively participating in these communities, we contribute to a cycle of positivity that benefits everyone involved. The power of positive influences lies not only in their support, but also in their ability to hold us accountable. Sharing our goals with others creates a sense of responsibility that motivates us to stay on track. Regular check-ins with mentors, friends, or accountability partners provide an opportunity to reflect on our progress, celebrate achievements, and identify areas for improvement. This accountability fosters discipline and consistency, as we are reminded of our commitment to ourselves and to those who support us. The shared journey of growth becomes a source of inspiration as we witness the success of others and draw strength from their example. It is equally important to curate the influences we expose ourselves to in the digital age. Social media and online platforms can be both a source of inspiration and a source of negativity, depending on how they are used. By consciously choosing to follow individuals and accounts that align with our values and aspirations, we create a virtual environment that supports our growth. Engaging with positive content reinforces our goals and motivates us to pursue them with enthusiasm. At the same time, setting boundaries and limiting exposure to negative or draining content protects our mental energy and helps us stay focused on what truly matters. Focusing on what you can control is one of the most empowering ways to navigate life's challenges. In a world filled with uncertainties and external pressures, it is easy to become overwhelmed by circumstances beyond our influence. However, by redirecting our attention to the aspects of life we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, we reclaim our sense of agency and cultivate a mindset that fosters growth and resilience. This shift in perspective allows us to approach life with greater clarity, purpose, and self-determination, transforming obstacles into opportunities for empowerment. The foundation of this approach lies in understanding the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. We cannot change the past, dictate the actions of others, or predict every outcome. However, we can choose how we respond to these situations. This realization is both liberating and grounding, as it encourages us to invest our energy in the areas where we can make a meaningful difference. By focusing on what we can control, we free ourselves from the frustration and anxiety that often accompany efforts to manage the uncontrollable. This clarity helps us conserve our mental and emotional resources, enabling us to direct them toward productive and fulfilling pursuits. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for maintaining focus on what is within our control. By practicing mindfulness, we develop the ability to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, creating space between our experiences and our reactions. This practice allows us to remain present in the moment, reducing the tendency to ruminate on the past or worry about the future. Through mindfulness, we learn to acknowledge our emotions without being consumed by them, empowering us to respond to situations with intention and composure. Mindfulness not only enhances our self-awareness, but also strengthens our capacity to make thoughtful decisions aligned with our values and goals. Self-determination plays a crucial role in focusing on what we can control. When we take ownership of our choices and actions, we strengthen our sense of agency and build confidence in our ability to navigate life's challenges. This mindset encourages us to set goals, make decisions, and take deliberate steps toward our aspirations. It reminds us that while we cannot control every circumstance, we can control how we show up and respond to them. By embracing self-determination, we shift from a reactive to a proactive approach to life, empowering ourselves to create a future that reflects our values and priorities. Another benefit of focusing on what we can control is the development of emotional resilience. When we acknowledge that certain aspects of life are beyond our influence, we become better equipped to accept them without resistance or frustration. This acceptance fosters a sense of peace and adaptability, allowing us to navigate challenges with greater ease. Emotional resilience enables us to bounce back from setbacks, learn from our experiences, and maintain a sense of optimism and determination. By focusing on what we can control, we cultivate the inner strength needed to persevere in the face of adversity. This mindset also enhances our relationships and interactions with others. By letting go of the need to control other people's actions or decisions, we create space for mutual respect and understanding. This shift allows us to focus on our own behavior and how we can contribute positively to our relationships. When we approach others with empathy and kindness, we foster deeper connections and build a supportive network that enriches our lives. Focusing on what we can control empowers us to nurture healthy relationships while maintaining our own boundaries and well-being. Focusing on what you can control is a practice of empowerment and liberation. It is a commitment to living intentionally, embracing the present, and taking ownership of your choices. This mindset transforms the way you approach challenges, enabling you to see them as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. By concentrating on your thoughts, actions, and reactions, you create a life that reflects your values and aspirations. Focusing on what you can control not only brings clarity and peace, but also empowers you to navigate life with confidence and purpose, no matter what challenges come your way. Practicing self-compassion is a transformative approach to nurturing emotional well-being and resilience. In a world that often emphasizes achievement and perfection, it is easy to become overly critical of oneself, amplifying feelings of inadequacy or failure. Self-compassion offers a kinder, more supportive way of relating to ourselves, acknowledging our imperfections while embracing our inherent worth. It invites us to treat ourselves with the same care and understanding we would extend to a dear friend, fostering a sense of inner peace and emotional strength. Equally important is the concept of common humanity, which recognizes that we are not alone in our experiences. Everyone faces challenges, makes mistakes, and encounters setbacks. It is an intrinsic part of being human. By understanding that our struggles are shared by others, we can alleviate feelings of isolation and self-blame. This perspective fosters a sense of connection and belonging, reminding us that imperfection is a universal trait. When we embrace our common humanity, we shift from viewing ourselves as fundamentally flawed to seeing ourselves as part of a larger, interconnected community of individuals who are also navigating life's complexities. Mindfulness is the third cornerstone of self-compassion. It involves being present with our thoughts and emotions without judgment or avoidance. Mindfulness helps us observe our inner experiences with clarity, allowing us to acknowledge pain, frustration, or disappointment without being consumed by them. This practice creates space between our emotions and our reactions, enabling us to respond with intention rather than impulsivity. Through mindfulness, we learn to sit with discomfort and accept it as a passing state, rather than resisting or denying it. This acceptance is a powerful step towards self-compassion as it cultivates awareness and understanding of our inner world. Practicing self-compassion requires consistent effort and intentionality. It often involves challenging long-held beliefs and patterns of self-criticism, which may feel unfamiliar or uncomfortable at first. One effective way to begin is by noticing negative self-talk and consciously reframing it. For example, instead of thinking, "I failed because I'm not good enough," we can reframe it to, "This didn't work out, but I can learn and try again." Over time, this practice of reframing helps to replace critical thoughts with more supportive and constructive ones. Affirmations can also play a role in this process. reinforcing messages of self-acceptance and worthiness. Self-compassion is not about ignoring accountability or indulging in complacency. Rather, it is about creating a balanced perspective that acknowledges both our strengths and areas for improvement. By being kind to ourselves, we are better equipped to confront our challenges with courage and determination. Self-compassion allows us to take responsibility for our actions without being weighed down by shame or guilt. This balanced approach encourages growth and resilience, as it focuses on progress rather than perfection. The benefits of self-compassion extend beyond our relationship with ourselves. They also enhance our connections with others. When we practice self-compassion, we develop greater empathy and understanding for those around us. By recognizing our shared humanity, we become more compassionate toward others, fostering deeper and more meaningful relationships. Self-compassion also reduces the need for external validation as we learn to find affirmation and strength within ourselves. This inner stability enables us to engage with others authentically and without fear of judgment. Practicing self-compassion is an act of self-liberation. It frees us from the constraints of perfectionism and self-doubt, allowing us to embrace our imperfections and celebrate our progress. It empowers us to face life's challenges with grace and resilience, knowing that we are deserving of love and understanding, regardless of our successes or failures. Self-compassion transforms our inner dialogue, encouraging us to be our own source of support and encouragement. By integrating self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness into our lives, we create a foundation for emotional well-being and resilience that not only sustains us, but also enriches the lives of those around us. This practice is a lifelong journey, but each step toward self-compassion brings us closer to a deeper sense of peace, purpose, and fulfillment. In conclusion, cultivating a stronger mindset is a lifelong journey that demands patience, commitment, and a willingness to engage in deep introspection. It is not a destination, but a continuous process of growth, fueled by our ability to embrace challenges, learn from failures, and remain resilient in the face of adversity. This journey requires us to take ownership of our actions, focus on what we can control, and approach ourselves with compassion and understanding. As we navigate this path, it is essential to celebrate the progress we make, no matter how small. Each step forward, each moment of courage, and each lesson learned contributes to our transformation into stronger, more fulfilled individuals. This mindset empowers us to rise above limitations, unlock our potential, and create a life aligned with our deepest values and aspirations. Ultimately, the pursuit of a stronger mindset is an act of self-empowerment. It enables us to view life's uncertainties not as barriers, but as opportunities for growth and discovery. By committing to this journey, we not only enhance our own lives, but also inspire those around us to embrace their own paths to growth and fulfillment